Hello lovely students, I Khushbu welcome you back on this virtual platform. So, how are you all? I hope you all are fit and fine, taking care of yourselves. I also expect that you are studying properly. So, we were doing chapter number 3, The Curious Lion Cub. As we already know that this cub is so much curious to know more and more about two-legged creatures, that is peoples. So his mother is answering the questions very politely. What is Africa like, mother? He said. Did anyone else live there? Dear me, yes, answered the lioness. All sorts of creatures. There were antelopes and snakes and several of our own relations and many others besides. The lion cub thought for a while. Then he said, "Why did you come here then?" The lioness growled slightly. From the next cage there came a loud roar, waking the two sleeping lion cubs and surprising the other so much that he tumbled off his mother's back. "Ho, ho, ho," said a deep voice. I remember it seemed such a nice fat young calf, didn't it? It was the big lion next door. The lioness seemed quite irritated. She had not known that the lion was listening, but he had been, and now he seemed to be in a very good humor and went on purring and talking to himself. But the lion cubs could easily hear what he was saying and paid the greatest attention. Now, here come the lion. As lioness thought that lion was not listening, but actually lion was listening everything and he was in a good mood, so he started to answering it, and now all the three cubs were listening very eagerly to the lion. Yes, he went on, and it was a nice fat young calf too. I saw it first and I remember thinking that it would make such a fine dinner for us both. I never dreamed that there were hunters about and it was a trap to catch us. Of course, I was quite young in those days, but it was a trap and we were both caught. Then lioness replied, "I need not have been caught," growled the lioness from the back of her cage, "if I had not come to see what you were doing." "Ah well," said the lion, "we were both of us fooled. And then they put us into small, strong cages and took us over the great big water and brought us here. I often think of the days when we were free, but we get along very well here, don't we? It's no using making a fuss about what you can't help. And really, these two-legged creatures are very amusing." "Yes," said the lioness, still with a little growl in her voice, "but one need not pretend that one would not rather be free." So, here lion said that he was happy when he was free, but on the same side he has also accepted his life at the zoo and he found that the two-legged creatures, that is peoples, are funny. Lioness too agreed with the lion, but she also said that lion should not pretend that he should be free when he cannot. And then again she started to talk with her cubs. But come, it's time we went out into the garden at the back of the house. You must have a little fresh air. So saying, she stalked through the little door at the back of the cage and went out, followed by her cubs, into the open space beyond. So, it was a very nice and interesting story. They have adjusted their life in the zoo, but sometimes they think of being free. Just for our entertainment, these creatures have to stay in the zoo and have to adjust their life there. Thank you for watching the video. Like the video, subscribe the channel. Don't forget to mention your name, class and section in comment box. Have a nice day.